Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Big night at one end of the ice as they get set to play their first game in the EASHL. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Icebreakers start with possession as we are now underway. Moves the puck. How did he stop that one?
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Johnson's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Carlson's favorite way to score is to wind up and shoot that big, powerful slap shot from the point. It's his thunderclap zone ability. Johnson's good at shooting and skating simultaneously, guys. His make-it-snappy zone ability makes it hard to read a shot when he's in motion. Be on the lookout for one of these players to make an impact for their team tonight. Now, let's send it back upstairs.
The Icebreakers have it in the offensive zone. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Quick feed to Saunders. Boucher's moving the puck through his own zone. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Boucher's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Nighthawks win the defensive zone face-off.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
And as both teams are nailed back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Intercepts it at center. Pulls the puck at the line. Great glove save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Kuba's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. Saunders has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively.
Let it go!
Reaches out and pokes it away.
He's got this uncanny ability to get the long-range wrister to net with heat on it, James. I mean, he's known for it. Everyone's expecting it, but it finds a way through.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And off the face-off, they take possession. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a pass to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Here's a blast. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Puts it off the outside of the frame. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
The Nighthawks send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
You can almost hear the sighs on the bench as that third penalty within the frame has been called here, James. A tough position as they can't get any rhythm going on their bench.
The Nighthawks with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Saunders and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Boucher's won the draw at center. Throws it in. Looks to get the puck over to Huber. And that's stolen by Johnson. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Steps into it. Makes the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Slides it over to Boucher. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Arnold's very agile on his feet, and his elite edge's zone ability is when he turns quickly and carries that speed into his turns to maintain momentum, guys. His smooth skating and turning helps him open up space for himself.
Jovanovski's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Saunders hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play short-handed. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Receives the pass. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty. Sends a pass over. Moves it around along the half wall. Into the corner now. Quick pass to Boucher. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease and he makes the save.
And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Carlson's got the puck. And they score. The Icebreakers are up by one here in the back half of this opening frame.
Yeah, and they deserve the lead. There's no question about it, James. I mean, they've been the better team. They've been first to the puck, and they own the majority of shots to net. Not afraid to put it there. Now they got to continue this pace and see if they can get ahead by more than one.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Nighthawks are on the attack.
Inside.
Scores! And they tuck it into the back of the
Hang
net.
on there, James. I think they waved this off immediately. This goal is not going to count.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And that's poked away. On the wraparound, scores! On the wraparound, that was gift wrap Christmas present style.
It really was. You got to know where the goaltender is, and you have to know exactly how much space you have, and he just tucks it in the post. Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Takes a shot. A shot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. The Icebreakers have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Saunders has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. And the puck leads the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Grabs it in his own end. And there we go. Icing is the call. Here in the late goings of the period, the Icebreakers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Long lead pass into the open ice.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
The Icebreakers have it now. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Jovanovski's got it against the boards. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Nighthawks are fortunate that this game is close, James. I mean, they've had way too many turnovers and terrible blue line decisions. They need to shore that up if they want to get back in this game. Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic, shows a ton of confidence, and lets that shot rip.
The Icebreakers extend the lead to 3 goals. They have been the dominant squad tonight.
Just look at the puck possession numbers, James. I mean, they have dominated in that area, and the opponent just chasing the game. They've been connected all over the ice, giving option to the puck carrier. And you know, the back end as well, they're moving it quickly. When you know that you're moving forth in all 3 zones really fast, you're driving and attacking the net.
And now he moves it quickly to Saunders. Drives to the paint! Oh, and he just misses! What an opportunity there!
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Moves it quickly over to Jovanovski. Here's a shot! And he gets a piece of that one and denies it! It's a 2-on-1! And they can't finish the rush as that play falls apart. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Johnson's got it in the defensive zone. Penalty coming up here.
Running the interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
The Icebreakers have it from the corner. And it's a quick pass to Hubert. traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Jovanovski's going to play it against the half wall. With the blast. And that's broken up. What pressure here in the offensive end. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4. The Icebreakers take possession off the faceoff. Made the stop on that play. The Icebreakers lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. And off the draw, they win possession. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Off the face-off, they take the puck. An easy stop with the pad by Watson.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. The Icebreakers take possession here in the open ice. Big play inside the defensive zone.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute, but didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Here's a short pass to Jovanovski. In all alone on the breakaway! Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Answered the call there.
Watson's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he does a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. It misses the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Gets down low and blocks it. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Jovanovski swooping in on the attack. Moves it to Carlson. Lets the wrister fly. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a free power play. They'll have to go to work here. From the back of the cage with the puck. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter, and they didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go, third period set to get underway. It's simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Nighthawks really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
Saunders has won the draw inside his own end. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Into the attacking end. Quick feed to Arnold. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position. And once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Dropped him in the open ice. The Icebreakers take possession in the neutral zone. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. And he takes the pass.
Jovanovski standing up, ready to go.
Quick pass to Arnold. And he rings the post.
The Nighthawks might be down by a bunch, but they're still generating some offense. You got to like the pushback in this team.
A chance in front. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets Sullivan with the paddle.
I really like it.
He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
The Icebreakers are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, they do it again! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Icebreakers are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. And the puck departs the zone. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great read to break up the play.
The Icebreakers.
Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening and he takes it.
Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Here's a short pass to Jovanovski. Too much traffic in the lane. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Slick feed. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. We got a whistle offside the call. The Icebreakers have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. And rings the iron!
The Icebreakers putting on a clinic in the offensive zone, trying to pad their stats and increase their lead. The puck has been on their stick all night long. This one goes off the post. It's a tough one. You can see the frustration there. Every shooter wants to score.
Huge steal at his own end. Scoops up the puck now. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Moves it to Martinez. Now a quick pass to Arnold. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
There's the whistle icing the call. Check in with our own Carlin Bade, who had the better night in that head-to-head matchup with the Stars.
Carlson's been fun to watch as he's been able to generate more offense, guys. He's getting my vote in this one.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Nighthawks pick up steam and are on the attack. And takes the feed. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Throws it to the crease. And a great lead to turn that play aside.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Well, it's been a complete blowout, James. Now you take a penalty and it stops the clock. It's a frustrating night. You just want to move on.
The Icebreakers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Takes a shot. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Saunders will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. There it is! The power play goal in the back of the net.
This power play goal is a result of the face-off. I mean, winning possession right away, knowing exactly where that puck is going to go, reading the coverage perfectly for that goal.
The Icebreakers offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Quick feed to Johnson. Here's a shot. Oh, glove save and a beauty. Here in the late goings of the period, the Icebreakers have really extended this lead. It's looking like a squash now. He tips it up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. The Icebreakers been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. Keith's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Johnson. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall.
Watson's a competitor, and he is not
All alone! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop!
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And there's the save. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, we all know that the end result of this game, James, even though the buzzer hasn't gone, you take a penalty. Now you can't get your goaltender out. A number of factors that led to this loss.
Puck scooped up by Carlson. Scores! A thunderous shot from the back end.
This definitely wasn't a pounder point shot. This was powerful with pace, and you have all the time in the world to load it up and walk into it. Oh, the goaltender, they just can't catch up to it. Well, we've seen this goal before, especially when he has time to walk into that puck. He sees the white ice, he takes it, and he just buries it.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Stoppage in play, offside the call. The Icebreakers have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Saunders wins it in the dots. And there's the final horn! And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one, Cheryl. Strong effort defensively.
Well, a great effort, and he was the last line of defense and really tracked well. And in particular, he anticipated the play, made some great reads, and what about his rebound control?